Well, today's video is going to be on what I call French onion dip sandwich, or just French dip sandwich, using onion soup mix. However, as with the recipe that I'm probably going to post as just an extra later, I forgot to videotape the first part of it. The one I'm going to post later, I forgot to videotape the second part of it. So, kind of bear with me a little bit. Both of these are fairly simple. The French dip is just basically throw stuff in a crock pot, so you're not missing anything, and I go over it pretty well in the beginning about what it is that's in there. So, excuse me, and I'll try to do better next time. Try this. It's a great sandwich. It's a great dinner, a great lunch for the weekends. It's fun. It's delicious with French fries, maybe a side salad, something like that. Applesauce. The ears. The ears are here. By my side always, even when I'm not cooking. Right, Monzer? There's a good girl. Anyway. Try it. You'll like it. See ya. Good morning and welcome back to The Angry Cook. As part of my whole losing my mind deal, I was going to make a video this morning about starting up and also sticking with the French onion theme, French onion dip sandwiches. This is really easy to make, not a lot of ingredients, and it's done in a crock pot. So there's really a one-dish deal. I'm going to try to recover this and tell you what I've done rather than show you, since basically it's dumping stuff in a crock pot. And hopefully I'll show you afterwards when we're making the sandwiches up and making the au jus. I apologize again. This is I've had kind of a bad week. So let's show you what we have in the crock pot. All right. In La Croque de Pot, we have a 3-pound eye round. It could be any meat you like. It could even go to chuck roast, which you would cook all day long. And this is to effectively make it tender. This I'm only cooking for 5 hours on high. I would cook a chuck roast 8 or 10 hours on low and let it go. There are in the pot also a packet of French onion soup mix. And dip mix. There is a tablespoon of Worcestershire, 20 ounces of beef stock or beef broth, whichever one you like. This is going to be reduced after this is all done to make a really hearty dipping sauce. There is about a teaspoon of salt, about a teaspoon of pepper, and a can of beer. And just for flavoring, just for kicks and grins. Did I say Worcestershire sauce? Tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And I believe that's it. There is also 2 cloves of garlic or 2 teaspoons of garlic powder in here, which I forgot, of course, being the numb nuts that I am. So, on high, 5 hours, cook away, and then we're going to reduce the sauce and make sandwiches out of them. This is quick and easy. Set it at lunch, it'll be ready at dinner. So I'll bring it back later and we'll make the sandwiches and reduce the stock. We're about 2.5 hours in. I just flipped it over, try to get the other half submerged in some juices, get all nice and juicy and things. So we got a little bit more time left, and we'll see you later. Okay, 5 hours have passed and the alarm went off. And this is the final product. We're going to be taking the eye round out for a second, putting it on a plate, and then we're going to be pouring the liquid into a pot and reducing it by about 50%. And then we'll put the eye round back in with a little bit of liquid to keep it moist, and see how long it takes to reduce. Alright, so it's on the stove and on high. I'm going to turn it down after it starts to bubble and steam. And this guy's back in here with the cover on, just keeping warm. with a little bit of liquid in the bottom, which we'll throw in the pot when we're done too. We're going to get some, now you could use sub rolls, which I don't have. We're going to just use hamburger rolls, or sorry, hot dog rolls, and provolone cheese. And I'm going to put the rolls in the oven, in the broiler first, to toast them up a little bit. Then we're going to put the cheese on top of that, and put the cheese back in the oven on top of the buns until they get all nice and hot. Then we're going to serve with some French fries, and we're going to be done. Okay, we're going to start slicing the meat. We've boiled this down from about almost 6 cups down to 3. Not quite 3, about 3.5. Added a sprig of fresh rosemary because I thought it would taste good, and it sure does. It tastes awesome. So we're going to be slicing this bad boy down. Thin slices, very thin slices, as thin as you can get it. Alright, there we go. All sliced up and happy. We're going to go put this back in the jus and keep it on warm in the crock pot until the French fries are ready. And then, these are going to eat. There we go, back in, and it's going to stay nice and warm and soak up some of those great au jus broth. And the rolls are in the oven, and the French fries are in the oven, and we're just about there. Okay, and there we go. French onion dip sandwiches with French fries, of course. So, thanks for stopping by again, and we'll see you next time.